Round 1 of top 32. Balloonboy has won top 8 in his entire career in official tournaments.
Wow.
He needs to win this set against Sandstorm and then beat Guichaboo right after that. That will get him inside of the top 8. Very rightfully earned by Balloonboy as he gets the first stock here against Sandstorm. That's a great way to start this one. You did see that down signature coming out earlier. Sandstorm has a down signature of his own. It locks him in place. We're about 2 minutes into this game. Again, Sandstorm like really hasn't gone for anything too huge. He does go for that ground pound right over the corner. Oh, there's the D-Light into the ground pound, takes that stock. That time Sandstorm covered low. BB Balloonboy ended up going high, over back on the wall, staying there as long as he can. The D-Light right over the corner. It's that little poke over the corner. I refuse to believe that he's gonna 3-stock the GOAT here. Not even in just like game 1, but game 2. So yeah. Balloonboy was the one who did the adaptation. Okay.
But Sandstorm getting that active input on the D-Light, throwing the other way instead of off the stage.
Nice 4 or 5 piece. Try to go for yet another side light so he can maybe bait the dodge yet again and then go for the D-Light into the recovery. Oh, he's just going for the instant dare off the stage. Again. Oh, and he got the side air as well while avoiding the weapon toss. I was almost expecting a dash landing into like a D-Light into something or a side light into something to keep it going off of that soft platform. There's the recovery from Sandstorm.
Sandstorm finally finding that.
Over on the edge, see if he can clutch this out and get a second 2-stock.
Almost getting the dodge read, but Sandstorm smartly dodging a bit away.
It's the bow in hand. Okay, denying the 2-stock. Sandstorm. It could just be one hit at a time with some insane neutral from Sandstorm, or it could be a massive edge guard. Oh, the neutral light is enough. Foolish for not knowing that. That's a very normal thing for the literal best players in this entire game.
Okay, and Gauntlets.
Oh! The delay there on the dodge, hoping to pick something up after that. He's still trying to get this stock. He finally does as he's carrying Balloonboy from the right side of the stage to the left.
Winner's side bracket.
And that would be wild.
That would be wild.
Keep in mind, we were talking about how like Sandstorm is really good and how he had his dominant era, and some people were like, okay, well maybe he's gonna be washed now as Sandstorm all of a sudden takes the lead here, just barely getting that stock off the top. Sandstorm's probably, he's not going to edge guard anything crazy. He's just going to throw that. I don't even know if he wanted to, like, drop there or if he wanted to just throw that out over the edge. Is Sandstorm going to get this comeback? Just barely picking up with a neutral air. But Sandstorm closes it out. Like, Balloonboy will take it, and it'll be like, oh, yo, Balloonboy took a game off of Sandstorm, and then, like, gamer leans forward, lock in, and then all of a sudden, it's a 3-1 very quickly.
Right. Sandstorm, great confirm there. Sandstorm looking to build this lead. And that's part of Sandstorm's pressure here, and part of Balloonboy just feeling a little less confident.
The range just isn't as successful anymore. He's not able to find the D-Light openings. He's not able to touch Sandstorm hardly at all on the edge now. The range that he has with the down air. If Balloonboy clutches this, he's the best player in the world.
Yeah, Balloonboy might be the GOAT.
This is scary, though. It's back to boots. It's not going to take much here. Exclamation point's coming out. Sandstorm made a move. Balloonboy gets back to the main stage.
Oh my god. They're both just jumping around each other.
Oh, no, that's it. Whoa, Balloonboy. He went for the big sig.
What? Wait, what?
Bro, it favors Guichaboo.
Wait, Guichaboo's up on Sandstorm?
2-1. Though 2 of those did come from Moose Wars Ronin Rumble, he's kind of not going to have anything, and you have Katar in air. It's just going to bounce him across the stage. Dare getting in, but Sandstorm gets behind him and punishes, whipping him around with that signature. It's one of the reasons that signature is so to frame. Sandstorm knows the spacing on it, so it's going to be such an easy punish for him, given how far away Guichaboo threw it out. Oh, that's brutal.
Wow. Guichaboo trying to use those dead zones, but Sandstorm seems to be reading it pretty well. Tried to go for a recovery there, maybe on a recovery. Another signature read from Sandstorm. Wow. Yeah.
Look how safe those are. Yes, he did get punished for it, but still he threw out 2 and only really got punished for 1. So if he didn't throw out the second one, he wouldn't have gotten punished.
Oh my god, and just throwing and catching the cannon so beautifully there.
That's it.
Oh, solid confirmed by Sandstorm there.
I'm really best with the Katars. That's what I'm going to stick with.
Okay, and Sandstorm on the gauntlets now, probably looking for a recovery here. Oh, there it is. Good read there on the dodge, getting the D-Light recovery. Sandstorm looking for the D-Light D-Light here. Oh, nice N-Light. I love the pressure there again with the same read we saw in game 1.
And send them over to the edge. Again, similar to what? Ding, ding, ding. That's right, June. Scythe. That's right.
Sandstorm's just a side play. Oh my god!
He went for the D-Light into the D-Light on the soft plat.
Oh my god, so good.
Easy pickup for Sandstorm, even from the middle of the stage.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I'm going to say it's Sakura difference.
No!
Oh, he went for it, but the dodge came out from Sandstorm. The Nair's coming out missing. The signature just barely, and he hits the D-Light into the Nair. True combo.
The D-Light into the Nair.
So if we see neutral sig coming out from Sandstorm, he might catch him in the air. There's the side light. Of course, the recovery is not the true option out of that because Guichibu was able to dodge. That time, he was able to pick it up. I was talking about you. Glunk. That's my favorite sound in the entire game, dude. It's so funny. Sandstorm getting him to go over to the wall like he's done so many times before.
So smart. Oh my god. But this should be it.
Yep, that's going to be it right there. Sandstorm cleans it up.
In the set count, but in the game count, it's 25-17 in Sandstorm's favor. So when Sandstorm is winning, he's winning kind of hard in this matchup, but fireballs coming out from the machine is going to be able to close that one out.
The cannon blast coming out from the mech.
Yep.
Stingray, he's really using that kind of like the Kaya bows out there, right? They'll use that gravity cancel neutral sig to cover themselves. Sandstorm, good active input, puts him back onto the stage, recognizes Stingray likes that sig, and so that's a big punish coming out from Sandstorm, but not quite enough to KO just yet. Oh!
Absolute wonders versus the 7 so far. That sig being a big part of that. That's crazy that connected.
Okay, downlight side air. I'm baffled why he did the throwback. Again, that boots down sig. Ends up getting that string side light, downlight, side air. The classic, but he wants the cannon now. Down sig, done.
Corner, the weapon gets knocked away as well, but Sandstorm all too comfortable on that unarmed.
Downlight, side air. Yup, Stingray went a little too high with that cannon recovery, and Sandstorm was like, I got it.
Sandstorm special at this point. Those neutral SIGs have been so consistent at connecting. As I say that a SIG gets whiffed by Sandstorm, and Sandstorm landing back towards center stage, but it doesn't quite find it there.
Neutral sig again from Sandstorm. Says stay out of the sky. He'll as like a hitbox to jump, because you see that Nair come out right afterwards. So he's like really just trying to bait Sandstorm in, but Sandstorm finds the down air. Does Stingray have the movement? No, he will fall immediately after getting that hit.
Yeah, exactly, and that's that little the kind of calm in the storm.
Yo!
Oh no!
3 callouts from Sandstorm, Sair after Sair after Sair into the end sig, and Sandstorm takes game number 3. There's the down sig, there's the bounce. Stingray gonna hold on.
See that from Sandstorm using the recovery early there to position to go high, forcing Stingray to go low on the smaller walls of Demon Island, and that turnaround, and especially important on a stage with no soft platforms. Another side sig attempt from Sandstorm, whiffing, but no punish from Stingray, as the spear is still online and looking to try to find some space back to the stage, but it doesn't work out as Sandstorm gets the big shades of game 3 here, where Sandstorm had a big damage disadvantage here, and just one edge guard is all it takes to equalize, but the ground pound doesn't come through and gets the down air to call out the side air, and Sandstorm barely able to touch, still gets hit, uses the dodge early as they both fall, but Stingray falls first. What is Stingray doing?
It was just a little bit too late. Downlight doesn't get the chase dodge recovery there, and Stingray getting some big hits onto Sandstorm. There's the recovery, but Sandstorm's playing from behind. Still needs to finish off this stock and then go for another one. Otherwise, he's going down to the elimination side, and yes, he will. Stingray is going into the winner's final, a guaranteed top 3 finish.
All things. I think, is Sandstorm the only player to represent Magyar in competitive play?
This
might
high?
be.
This high level? Yeah.
I think in general, defense on Magyar actually is the only reason why he survived. And Eat My Onions was probably like, wait, what? Why is this legend alive? Oh, that must be so frustrating. Because I looked at that down tick and I was like, he'd have to be going for a pretty hard read to get it to connect. Nice job. Went for the downlight weapon pickup recovery. We saw him do that with the boots on Teska earlier on today. And it just seems to be like that's actually a tactic in his repertoire. He sees a weapon spot comes through, goes for the haymaker instead. He's hammer side. Okay, stomp Sair. Is that going to be the edge guard? Weapon throw forces the dodge. Can he even make it back? He can't. D-Light ground pound, and that's going to be the game for Sandstorm on Magyar here on game number 1 on that side heavy. And now, okay, Eat My Onions is like Dashland side lighting. That's 3 side lights. He's going to side light again, isn't he? Go back. Oh, no dodge means that side light finisher will be more than enough.
Sandstorm trying to find a stomp Sayer, trying to find anything to get the stock off of Eat My Onions.
Ooh, stomp Sayer will do it. Okay.
There it is. That
And
was
now.
gone.
Oh, he went for it. If he had side light there, it would have worked. He went for the end light opener instead, and now Eat My Onions gets 5 good hits. Sandstorm now heavily damaged. Down 6, sends him flying to the blast zone.
That early lead yet again. Bow in hand, he's had pretty good success off of it. Sandstorm gonna get that unarmed option in there.
Coming through.
Yes,
Saw it on Twitter.
That was.
Turns out you could have 2 decks and stomping to stomp is actually true. Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that. Like, shout outs to Katar for showcasing that. I think he was going to aim for a recovery there, but he gets interrupted. That's the recovery that time coming through.
Looking for the Nair, can't find it. Oh, drop the
Side
opener.
light
There it is.
Ooh. Bringing out one of the thousands. And that gravity cancel down light covers left, covers right. Such a great grounded option for landing.
Wrong direction from Sandstorm, but he's gonna go ahead and confirm that stock.
I had like that insider knowledge of when the kit was like being made, and I saw that the gravity cancel downlight makes you like fall down slightly while you're doing it. We're keeping this. It's just too much fun to use. Another down sig knockout, and then Sandstorm just starts down. He's down sig 3 times after down sig here, because that's what he's on every other stock. But he side sigs instead, and Eat My Onions is he went for silent gravity cancel end sig. Okay, Sandstorm a little overconfident right now. Let's see if it costs him.
I mean, I think he's got. Yeah, there we
Didn't
go.
cost him.
Okay, it did
3
cost him.
side sigs later, he gets the victory.
He's starting to use the signatures more as the set went on, but I feel like that was just like the Sandstorm effect of downloading his opponent and wasn't really necessarily inherent to the signature kit of Magyar.
To have nowadays.
And if you see people swapping over, it's like Stingray swapping over to the Roland for all of his defense. I still don't really necessarily understand that too much, but at least you have the sword there, and then Stingray specifically.
Really not throwing out too many attacks. Again, down lights come out and Java right above it. Jump, gravity cancel, side light. Stomp, side air. Not enough.
That should be enough to do it, and he was there to make sure it was guaranteed with that.
Neutral light. That's what's going to hit between the two of them. Sandstorm hits a side light, but this is where Greatsword can struggle a little bit, is if you don't have something like Jaehyun's neutral sig.
You're not hitting D-lights as consistently, then you're not going to be able to find that KO potential. Sandstorm here looking to find the early KO. We're about 40 seconds into this game. Gets the 3-piece and the KO.
Ooh, the Sayer puts Java over the corner. Dare puts Java real deep.
Weapon toss.
GC
He goes for the GC D-light. He could have just thrown his weapon, man. That's Java also holding on to his dodge. Making sure he doesn't get Sandstorm the free hit as he throws out the signature. Okay.
Puts him over the corner.
Nice turnaround GC D-light. I like
Recovery.
that. There's the recovery. All right. Hammer gameplay on the edge. Java has... That hit Java just got turned Sandstorm into the red, so he's getting close to that KO damage. Not necessarily right there,
One more?
but Java might be. Triple dare, and that's all he needed to get on the orb down air. Found his way in. He's keeping the pressure up. Even after he threw that weapon toss and didn't do anything, is he going to clean this one up here and put it 2-1 in Sandstorm's favor? Yes, sir.
Sandstorm angle where, like, if somebody gets hit by it off stage, they're gonna get spiked, but he's doing it a little bit too much, and Sandstorm's ready for it. Hits the signature this time, and Sandstorm gonna get the first KO.
Off of that wall, Java so high in the air. He's using like all of his movement options. You saw him in sweat beads.
Sandstorm chasing out there a little bit. Might be looking for the down air, doesn't go over the corner, but he knows Java has the dodge there. You see him pull away, knock over the finisher. There's the recovery.
Is the loss for Java that's going to be so heartbreaking. The side air still
going out there.
Maintaining.
Another nair. Deep red. This is the decider between who's going to game 5, and we're going to get a game 5. Java holding on. Yo, got to keep those hands warm whenever possible.
I mean, Java like, is that type of player to do those really high tech skill moments. So yeah, him keep.
Go for the hammer, consistent KO tool here, but he doesn't catch any of the movement of Java, and Java gets back onto the stage. Sayer's gonna whiff. Java with the punish. Sayer, that'll take him out.
Looking for the next spawn. It comes right on top of him. Odin helping him out there. All he's getting is major weapon tosses out so far. That neutral light, he has the orb in hand. Just barely having the dodge to get through the down air. There's the side air punish, and that's it. Java in game 5 takes out Sandstorm.
He's going to the top.